Eat the mama's day. All the while I wallow in my arrogance. Throw come to my aid. I'm just a man, yeah. Yellow eyes are gold out, malicious grin. Hold me to the ground the way I've never been. Shimmy around down from my innocence. So thinking about when I was a kid, yeah.
My first show I played, I was like 17 years old, and it was at the Rock down in Papillion, and we had a pretty good sized crowd, and I was like shaking in my boots, you know, like nervous. And I've been playing since then. That's like 6 years. My musical influences range from old, like all the way to new music. Anything really from like the Faces to from the Beatles to like John Mayer now, Beyonce.
Our rain falls, eat off the summer. In my pop's car, it's time for supper. Diggy big rival, the blue I promise it. Never been more, we got slow, he said tell you. And it was out with Pepsi sticks and caramel apples. Never got wheat beer, cigarettes and assholes, yeah.
I really liked this dude named Stephen Curtis Chapman. He's a Christian musical artist actually, and he inspired me to play guitar, and I just like dreamt all day of just playing in front of people and singing in front of people, not even like with a guitar in my hands, but just like in front of people. I used to go to this Christian school or whatever, and like we'd have Wednesday get-togethers or whatever, like a youth group type deal or whatever, and there was this band that would come and play every day, and I was just like wishing it was me. I wanted to do it so bad, and so I started playing guitar, and then I realized I could play and sing at the same time, and that was like probably the coolest day ever. I just want to make something that I'm proud of, that I like to listen to.
Playground, yeah. Maybe one more time.
Rain is falling down from those clouds. Blues Ed program here in Omaha, and
Started out as a singer, actually, in a few different bands, so a lot of my roots are more with blues, rock, kind of soul, funk. Once I did leave Blues Ed and I was didn't have a band anymore, so I taught myself how to play guitar and basically started from there. That was about 4 years ago, and been writing music ever since, and definitely love it.
Trees left splintered and burned. This is how the tables have turned. In the chaos of God's unruly friend, a deafening roar cascades through the caverns. The fickle voice, unfleeting returns.
I absolutely love the energy of live shows. House shows in particular, because it's a lot more intimate. You know, a lot of the times you know the people who are there. They're there to hear you, and it's a really good feeling when you're playing a show and it's that intimate and people are sitting there clapping or snapping their fingers, getting really into it. There's been a few times where I'll bring it way down and the whole crowd is silent when they were just talking. So it's an awesome energy, and you know, every show is different because there's different people there who put off different energy, and it's very personalized. Another one is probably the Giving Tree Band. They have 7 band members, and I'm always so amazed that they are able to put off such a huge energy on stage. I mean, there's a lot of people there too, but it's just completely entertaining and fun, and that's kind of what I strive to do myself.
Still rain is falling down, down from those clouds like the beat of a drum. Thunder keeps rolling on when the devil comes out to play. In the sky is streaked with the white. It's the devil plays. Where the devil plays. Oh, the devil, he plays.
Calling so I can see you once again. I know that we're just friends, but that's all I'm asking. For us to be together while we still can. Let's make the best out of this dying evening. Take you to wherever you wish, just as long as I can know that I am with you once again. You've cast a line and reeled me in, closer to the shore, just to throw me back in. Stay a little longer, give me time to heal this lonely mess.
I was actually born in Kansas City, Missouri, but I moved here when I was 3 or 4 years old, and I've lived here most of my life. I mean, is my hometown, so to speak. You know, whatever I write is usually what I play. I play covers sometimes of songs I like, but usually when it comes to the shows and recordings, it ends up kind of sounding like a hodgepodge of, I don't know, stuff I like to listen to and stuff I want to play, I guess.
Hidden from all the stones that you might throw, turn them on the backsides, hoping that you'll come again. Stay a little longer, give me time to heal this lonely night.
I mean, I don't really have a songwriting process, so to speak. It just kind of, it usually just happens when I'm jamming one night, you know, whether it's, usually it's just sitting around in the apartment or something and playing guitar, and something, might like the way something sounds and just go with that, and that can either turn into a song or it might turn into nothing. But I definitely get inspiration from the music I listen to. Most people listen to some kind of music, and I think it says something about them, and I think that it's kind of a voice for a lot of people. It's a way for people to connect with each other and, you know, kind of figure out and be who they are at the same time in a way. So it's a cool thing. It's a very powerful thing. I mean, it always has been, I guess, and I hope that it always will be.
Stay a little longer.